Hi, Sag. I wanted to do a second reading for you for the next couple of days. The first reading I posted seemed to possibly be a more, I think it might have been more about like career and life path because of the oracle cards that dictated the reading for me. I always start with my oracle cards, get into the energy of the message that comes through, and then ask Spirit to show us the details through the tarot. So that first message that I posted earlier could have been about love, but it felt more like life path. So I wanted to channel a different message for you guys, focusing more on romantic or intimate relationships. Okay, so this one I'm hoping will hit it for you too. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. This channel's for Libra and Sagittarius. If you want to see readings for all 12 zodiac signs, check out my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read from Aries to Pisces. Subscribe to both channels. Link to my website for private readings is down in the description below. Okay, the overall energy of this message is wasp spirit, sometimes life stings, armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries, and groundhog, time to let go. So something may be hurting right now, and it's regarding something that you really do need to let go of. It's important to, I think, set healthy boundaries with yourself at this time. Respect other people's boundaries, make sure they're respecting yours. I think it's very important right now for you to allow your own feelings to work through your own feelings, know that they are legitimate. Your feelings are legitimate is what I'm hearing that you need to hear, but that you may receive a communication or hear something that makes you, and it may hurt, but it's time to let go. And if something you hear hurts you, make sure that you put good boundaries in place so that you can work through the stinging feeling and work through letting go. Your advice from Spirit in order to help you do this, and the catalyst, is Nightingale Spirit, love is all around you. Porcupine Spirit, time for a beginner's mind. And Dove Spirit, be at peace. You are peace. You are the angels that walk among us. It's time to move in a new direction. And it's time to have the beginner's mindset that Porcupine brings in. Be at peace. This is wrapping up a chapter of some kind for you, and move towards feelings of peace. I've sensed that because Dove has come out, you have or will receive a message. It may sting at first, but it can bring a peace and a resolution to something. Know that love is all around you. There may be a relationship that you feel as though you now need to close the door on for some reason. I honestly think I might be seeing someone get into a relationship with another person, and it sort of puts a nail in a coffin for you. Know that that's not the only relationship that's bringing you love. The truth is, humans put love in all these different vessels, and sometimes we limit love. And the truth is, love is inside of us and all around us. Spirit wants you to remember that. Work on those new beginnings and the beginner mindset and move towards peace. They wanted me to do kind of an interesting spread and then show me deeper feelings with another tarot deck. Overall for you, your reaction to everything is the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. If you are feminine and you identify as feminine, I think whatever you hear or experience with another person, I think it's going to kind of be the land in between for you now. Now you have to release something that you no longer need. Moving on in a journey. I think that there's a lot left unsaid for you, and it doesn't make you feel very good to see or hear what you've seen and heard. You will be very emotional right now. You may still have what you believe is a lot of love in your heart for a person. I have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Cups at the bottom of my decks. This could involve marriage. Someone may be married. Someone may be getting married to someone else. You yourself may have a lot of love around you and family. Five of Swords is here. There's been fighting and a huffiness with the Four of Cups. Okay. Working through change. Not sure how you feel. I have an Empress here, Taurus or Libra. Three of Pentacles, trying to work it out. Knight of Cups and the High Priestess. Okay, and the Three of Cups. Okay. This could have definitely been a love triangle. I actually hear that 4 people were involved in this, possibly with a more mature person and perhaps with a younger person, or there was an idealized part of the relationship and then a more mature part of the relationship, or 2 separate relationships possibly. So hang on, let me move these out of the way. It looked very pretty when I set it all up, but I had to move stuff here. Sagittarius, your overall energy for the next few days is the Lovers, the 5 of Cups, the Tower, Strength, and the Ace of Swords. Clarifying the Ace of Swords is the 9 of Swords and the World. Whoa. You could have been dealing with a Gemini, possibly. The Lovers, you feel as though you and another person have been brought together by spirit. You saw a lot of what you had in common. You felt a strong connection to someone. With the 5 of Cups and the Tower, something has been disappointing. And like, look at her. I love it in the Steampunk Tarot. She's looking at him like, oh my God, you poor guy, you poor person. I don't think you need another drink. I think we need to put you in a lift and send you home. It's time to Uber home, my friend. There's been disappointment. There's been sudden change and shock with the Scorpio Tower. Leo is here bringing in strength, having the strength to deal with this. Your feelings towards this person or this relationship may have been overwhelming and tumultuous. They have brought up a lot of things inside you that you've had to address that have disappointed you. They've made you think a lot about what's right for you, what's wrong for you, what you're really being drawn towards, and why. It's taken you strength to get through this. With the Ace of Swords clarified by the 9 of Swords and the World, you may have some kind of a breakthrough. It will not be easy for you to face this truth with the 9 of Swords and the World. There's some kind of an ending happening here that worries you. For some of you, I'm hearing that you may move, or there's talk of relocation, and that's overwhelming for you right now. Okay. I was like, okay, well, you will hear a truth. You will hear a truth and it will be difficult. I'm also hearing that for some of you, like, someone else may tell you that they're going to move. This may be a friend or a family member, and this is difficult for you to accept. Maybe parents are leaving your childhood home or something like that. That's possible. And your deeper feelings for this situation, I was like, okay, tell me how they really feel. My Mercury is in Scorpio, so I always got to go deep. That's why I clarify so much. The Page of Swords, listening for more information. 2 of Swords, the World. At an impasse, not liking the decision, not liking the ending that's coming in, nervous about it as well with the Page of Swords. Almost like you can't believe what you hear with this Page of Swords and 9 of Swords. The 3 of Wands, you know you need to think about the future. You know you do. You know you do. You may struggle to decide what you think about this. What you feel about it is disappointment. Here's Strength again, and Death. There is some kind of an ending taking place. There is transformation. And it's difficult for you to see or accept. I keep hearing it again. For some of you, someone may be selling a business, relocating far away. You don't want this to happen. For some of you, it is family. For others of you, I'm picking up that, it is time to let go. Boundaries are needed right now. What's happening is hurting. I heard it's been a long time coming. I do get the strong sense that some of you may find out that someone that you held a torch for in some way might be getting engaged or married to someone else, possibly. It's possible. Because the person in your environment is the Emperor and the Empress with the Ace of Pentacles. Well, why is it so hard to do that? Like, why is that so difficult? This pulls on your heartstrings in a way that's difficult. Now, it is possible that someone's trying to come into alignment with you, but you struggle to let this new love in. Okay, I will offer up that you need to let go of the past and let this new person in. I feel like you have to let go of someone else because they're moving on to someone new, possibly. But you take it as it resonates. The person in your energy that's on your mind right now, they come out as the Emperor, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands, lots of fire, fast energy, lots of Aries energy, lots of Mars energy, Gemini too, very communicative, quick moving, Virgo maybe too. The Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups clarifying that is the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. Emperor and Empress here. This person may be an Aries, they have these traits. They are very in control of themselves. They are bossing up and ready for serious commitment. They have a lot of control over themselves. The Nine of Wands, they have been guarded. I love it in this deck. He's assessing. He's assessing and planning his next move. This person may have been guarded with you, but still messaged you a lot. There might have been a lot of sexual tension, like a player vibe to a degree. If it's not that, this person is feeling very passionate, wants a lot of forward motion and quick motion. He may be feeling kind of exuberant and rebellious. Interesting card combination. And then their final action is the Two of Cups. These are their feelings. They're really accelerating something here in their emotions. Two of Cups, clarifying the Two of Cups is the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, if this is towards you, Sagittarius, you will have to make a decision and leave something behind to be with this person. There is love all around you, but it's time to be at peace and go on a new journey with this person. For others of you, it's totally the opposite. This person might be getting into a relationship with someone else. This person could be a Libra or a Taurus, but they could be any sign. Yeah. And I was like, and for whatever reason, this is difficult for you. This is difficult for you. If you're moving towards this person, you feel maybe guilty. You feel like you're leaving some things behind. You may be leaving like a mother or a sister or a best friend behind with the Queen of Cups. Hopefully this is not a third party scenario for some of you. It has been. But if they're telling you or you're finding out that they've gotten into a relationship with another person in particular, I think their deeper feelings for you will resonate very strongly. Their deeper feelings for you, Sagittarius, are the Six of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Sun, the Eight of Cups, and the Hangman. I'm going to go with the interpretation that I first heard because I heard it the loudest and the strongest. Well, this person has fond memories of you, but they might have pushed you off initially with the Seven of Wands. And they don't want to be haunted by their past, but they do have these fond past memories with you. You could have known this person for a while. They might have rejected the feeling of a past life soulmate connection. They didn't put a lot of stock in it, but then they turned around later and they thought about it with the Seven of Pentacles. With the Lovers and the Sun, they did feel drawn to you, and they still do. But the Lovers and the Sun, while that shows a happiness, it doesn't always necessarily show commitment. Ultimately, they walked away and they let this all go. Yeah, and it's left you feeling like, kind of just like you got to take your emotions and your shit and go, but you still have love for them. Some of you have Scorpio in your chart, so it'll be hard to work through this ending. But for those of you that may be trying to come into alignment with this person, if they are saying to you, you are my Empress, like I want to be with you, like I want to marry you, towards you, they're really kind of waiting for you to let go of the past and childish ways maybe. They're waiting. They may possibly feel like you are their perfect match, but they may feel frustrated that it's taking you a long time to make this decision, Sag. And they're just they can't even right now. They're kind of just say, all right, I'm just going to put a pin in this and I'll wait. I'm disappointed in you fighting me for right now and working through whatever you're working through, but I'll wait. It is what it is. If they're trying to come into alignment with you, let go of the past. You may have been sucked into relationships outside of this relationship where there haven't been good boundaries, and it is going to sting. It's going to sting to be with this person. But again, I heard strongly that this may be a person that's now getting into a relationship with someone else. You may find out they're getting engaged and it's time to let go of them. Regardless of which way the reading resonates for you, just know that love is all around you to tap into, to help with renewal, to help with healing. It's definitely time to have a beginner's mindset and move towards something where there will be less resistance and peace. Just breathe. Just breathe. Breakthroughs and endings that bring new beginnings do take strength. That's not always all roses and sunshine either, but you guys are meant to expand. You're meant to move forward. You're meant to be dynamic and experience new things always. We all are, but Sagittarians do need that. Yeah, so if coming into alignment with this person is difficult, give yourself permission to feel like it's difficult. If letting this person go is difficult, give yourself permission to have those feelings too. Yeah. All right, Sag, that's your second message for the 18th through the 22nd. I hope it resonates with you. I hope all the messages resonate with you. And if they do, I hope they help you. Link to my website for personal readings is down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sag. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.